Right, Shalom. Carlo, how about Shem? Shalom to the left. That's the video I want to go into. Let me go on this real quick. Let me get to this video I had queued up. It just goes to show what Esau trying to do. They trying to be slick. Now I'm gonna let this play. Then I'll put a few precepts out of line to this edifying. Nah, I don't know if Esau gonna take this video down, but I know I made a video before, and I was mentioning certain shit, and they took the video down. Actually, a few of them, but I'm gonna, you know, word this a certain way. I'll let the video actually speak to it as I put on precepts. The professor saying, man, what more do you want, man? The professor saying this, man. You know, people, they still want to be ignorant. Like the scriptures say, how long will you be, what it say? How long will you love simplicity? You simple ones, you really love simplicity, man. I don't do no homework, don't do no research. Don't like watching the news. Most people ask about watching the news. Oh, it's too violent. There's too much going on the news. It's scary. They don't want to see reality. But the most High gonna make y'all face reality, man. Hmm. So you know this leading that, man. Now they got this baboon shit running around. Man, look, we that much closer, man. He's so not slick. Like the scripture said, if it were possible, they should deceive the very elect, but they ain't gonna deceive the elect. They're gonna deceive everybody else with this shit, though. Look at this. What do you got in his hand? Look at that. What's that? I said, ain't nobody as vile and profane as Esau, so Esau gonna get this shit. You know, they don't care. The one thing about our people, they like to follow what Esau do, though. They ain't gonna follow Well, you have Shia Shah said that they ain't gonna follow what the prophets, the men of the Lord, the teachers, the elders, they're not gonna follow that. No, no, no. They don't want to follow that. They want to follow Esau. So, like the scripture say, those that be joined hand in hand, hey, they're gonna get punished too, right along with Esau. Roughly paraphrasing. But nah, this was made up though. Let me get that precept. Let me get that precept. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 17. That no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And that's what it's talking about right there. Look at that, man. Ain't no way around it. So if you can't travel and you can't go to certain areas, there's another precept I want to get to. It's in the Apocrypha. It says, once your desires are going into a city, man, look, you don't try to go somewhere. If you ain't got this, you ain't going to be able to maneuver around like that. Once the USD done away with and collapsed and they make stuff more digital, here you go right here, man. And the Sheetamite talking about integrity. That's a joke. What? The shopping center? So basically, if you ain't got this, they trying to make it so you ain't got it. You can't go. You can't go shop. You can't go do this and do that, man. What the scripture say? And that no man might buy or sell, say if he had the mark, the name of the beast or the number of his name, man. So the person can't see this, man. Like the scripture say. Let me see. Let me go see. This is one of my favorite precepts. Book of Romans 11, chapter 11, verse 9, man. David said, let the table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. And reason why? Let me see. Verse 10 said, let their eyes be darkened that they may not see and bow down their back all the way. Let me see. It's another precept. Let me go back up. Verse 7 says, what then Israel have not obtained, which he's seeking for? The answers are out, man. The answers are out worldwide. Ain't no excuse not to know this stuff. It says, but the election have obtained it and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, Yahweh have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. So, man, hey, when you try to tell people this stuff and they can't get it, don't be disappointed. Don't be sad. Just give thanks to Yahweh Shem Shai that you know this information and you can actually share it with people that's able to receive it. Because the ones that ain't meant to receive it, man, they probably going to end up getting this judgment right here. Let me go back. Book of Revelation, chapter 15, verse 2. And I saw there was sealed glass, meaning with fire, and then they had gotten victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sealed glass, having the harps of Yahweh. And when they stand on the sealed glass, they actually be able to look down. They're going to see this vision right here. This book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 11. And the smoke of the torment ascended up forever and ever. And they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receives the mark of his name. So when that judgment come in, the people that get left here just gonna get melted with that fire, man. Gonna get dissolved. That's why the scriptures in Second Peter. Let's see. With the Second Peter chapter 3, verse 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and thee which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works thereof shall be burned up. And the only thing on this earth that can make stuff melt like that is them nukes, them arrows. And these nations are going to link up and shoot arrows up there. I was talking to somebody about that, and they couldn't grasp it. But it wasn't meant for that person to grasp it. These nations are already getting fed over Esau. Like the scripture said in the book of Obadiah, I made thee small among the heathen. Thy pride hath deceived thee. Esau pride done deceived them, man. They don't create this instrument, not even realizing the Most High put the spirit on them to create this instrument so these other nations can get a hold of it and use it against them. And call all you how about Hashem Yahushua for that. Hey, and once this get made mandatory, we ain't no fucking 20, 30, 40 years. Esau through, man. I ain't gonna play the rest of this video. I can, you see the titles right there. You can check it out. This was just 7 months ago. Look how much time I'm flew and how much stuff that happened since 7 months ago. And the most I've been speeding of the days. You're already in August. It seems like this year just started. So if you want to bring this out, stay alert, stay vigilant, stay circumspect. Out of line, righteous, out edifying, call all you have, Shalom to the elect.